Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus and we revise a very important chapter related to your first term examination, which is what lines and angles. Lines and angles. Okay. So dear students, in that chapter, we discuss all the important concepts related to angles made by the transversal and also we take and solve some important questions related to that chapter. Okay, now in today's class, we take and solve some other important questions based on lines and angles, and this is the last class of that chapter. Okay, after that, we revise some other important chapter of your syllabus related to your first term. Your question is in the given figure. In the given figure, if AB parallel to CD, if AB parallel to CD, angle APQ, angle APQ is equal to 50 degree, APQ is equal to 50 degree, okay, and angle PRD is equal to 127 degree, 127 degree. Find x and y. Find the values of x and y. Find the values of x and y, and your question is P Q R, and this is explained as C and D. This is A and B. Okay, and x, this is x, this is y, this is 50, this is 50 degree, this is y, and this is what? 127. This is what? 127. Okay, now this is the question which is very important question related to your chapter. We already discussed about that question so many times in previous classes. Now look, let's see its solution. In that question, in that figure, we find the value of, since AB parallel to CD. Okay. Now we take QP as a transversal. First of all, we take QP as a transversal. Okay. Now QP as a transversal. QP as a transversal, that is QP as a transversal, that is angle APQ is same as angle PQR. These are the alternate interior angles. That is angle APQ is what? 50 degree is equal to PQR as what? X. That is X is equal to 50 degrees. So in this way, dear students, we find the value of X. We find the value of X as what? 50 degree. Okay, now AB parallel to CD. Now we take AB parallel to CD and PR as a transversal and PR as a transversal and PR as a transversal. That is that angle is equal to that angle. Okay. Y is equal to no, because of we take this no from figure. Now we take some other important concept at that place. Look, value of x is equal to now here for in triangle PQ. Now in triangle PQR we apply the exterior angle property. Look, exterior, this is the exterior angle, so we have exterior angle PRD is equal to sum of its two opposite interior angle means angle x plus angle y. This is according to exterior angle property. Okay, now we put this is 127, x is 150 plus y, so y is equal to 127 minus 50. So we get 77. So value of y is what? 77 degree. This is your required solution of the given question. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, this one. So in this way, dear students, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Dear students, this is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So please, dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions, and after that you complete your NCERT exercise based on the questions angles made by the transversal. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on these topics. Let's see. Now look, in the given figure, AB parallel to CD, AB parallel to CD. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. Look, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, this is 108 degree and this is what? 112 and this is x. Okay, This is also a very important questions based on the topic lines and angles. We only revised that chapter, okay, in that classes. Now look, so what I do for that, dear friends, first of all we have to do some construction for that solution, for that question. And what is the construction? Look, basically we draw a line EF. Now let's see its solution. Dear friends, first of all we draw a line EF which is parallel to which is parallel to AB as well as CD. Parallel to AB as well as CD. This is parallel to AB as well as CD. Okay. Now so first we take now we take what? Let's see. Now we take AB parallel to EF and EA as a transversal and as a transversal. Then now we take what? AB parallel to EF and EA as a transversal. Then we take, first of all we take, this is angle 1, this is angle 2. Then let x is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. We take equation number 1. Okay, for solving that questions, dear students, for solving that question, dear students, let's see. Now look, yes, now for solving that question we take, this is angle 1 and this is angle 2. Now look, this is transversal, okay. Now AB and EA as transversal, then angle 1 plus 108 is equal to 1 upon 180. Because of this is the co-interior angle, this is the pair of, because of this is the co-interior angle, that is from there we find the value of angle 1 is what? 180 minus 108, so that is 72 degree. So value of angle 1 is what? 72 degree. Now we take CD parallel to EF and CE as a transversal and CE as a CE as a transversal. Then angle 2 plus 112 is equal to 180, because these are also the co-interior angles, and because of we know that the co-interior angles are supplementary to each other, that is angle 2 is equal to 180 minus 112. So we get what? We subtracting them 180, 112. This is 8, 6, 16. 68. This is 68 degree. So in this way we find the angle 2 is what, 68, and we find angle 1 is 72. Thus from equation 1, look. Thus from equation 1, we get x is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2 na, x is equal to what, angle 1 plus angle 2, so we put angle 1 as what, 72 degree plus angle 2 is what, 68 degree. So x is equal to a, this is 140 degree. So thus for that question, for that figure, the value of x is what, 140 degree. 140 degree. This is the one of the most important question. This is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So please, dear friends, do more and more practices of that type of question which we discussed in that class and also in previous classes. After that, you complete your chapter, you practice your chapter, lines and angles. Now, dear students, we take and solve some other important questions based on these topics. Based on these topics means the lines and angles. Now look. Now look. Now we take a very important questions related to your NCERT science, and your question is, therefore your question is, in the given figure, PQ and RS, PQ parallel to RS, both are the mirrors. Two mirrors PQ and RS placed perpendicular to each other. Okay, and incident ray AB strikes the mirror PQ at P. The reflected ray moves along the path BC. And strike the mirror RS at C. Okay, and again reflects back and reflects back along CD. Along CD. Okay. Prove that AB parallel to CD. Prove that this is a very important question of your syllabus. And your figure is, look at the figure. This is P, this is PQ, and RS with the mirror. ठीक है, PQ and RS with the mirror, and an incident ray strikes. This is at B, RS at B. ठीक है, and then reflected back and strikes RS at point C. Okay, strike mirror RS at C. Okay, look, this is point C. Now again reflected back and go through the path CD. Go through CD. We have to show that AB parallel to CD. We have to show that AB parallel to CD. This is a very important question. So for solving that question, we have to do some construction. What's construction? Let's see. So first of all, we draw BE and CF. Draw BE and CF. Okay. Now let's see the solution. We take, now first of all we take as this is angle 1, this is angle 2, this is angle 3, and this is angle 4. Okay, draw B and CF perpendicular to PQ and RS respectively. Okay, so for solving that questions, first of all we draw B and CF perpendicular to PQ and RS respectively. Okay, now since B and CF are the perpendiculars to the parallel lines PQ and RS, so therefore BE parallel to CF. Because of this is the perpendicular to the parallel line PQ and RS. Now, so that is from figure to B also parallel to CF. B also parallel to, now look from figure, if BE parallel to CF and look CB as a transversal and CB as a transversal, that is, if CB as a transversal, then angle 2 is equal to angle 3. These are the alternate interior angles, and you know that the alternate interior angles are equal to each other. Okay, now angle 2 is equal to angle 3. We take equation number 1. Now again from figure, you know that by the concept of law of reflection, angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. So from that, this is angle of incidence and angle of reflection. From figure, angle 4 is equal to angle 3 and angle 2 is equal to angle 1 and angle 2 is equal to angle 1. Angle 2 is equal to angle 1. Now, dear students, Now, look. Here we also write angle 3 is equal to angle 2. Both are same. Now, here from there, look. Angle 4 is equal to angle 3, and here we put angle 2 as angle 3. Angle 3 is equal to angle 1. From these two relations we have angle 4 is equal to angle 1. Take question number 2. Okay, one means after simplifying that relation we get angle 1 4 is equal to angle 1. This is we take equation number 2. Now adding 1 and 2. Now adding equation 1 and 2 we get, so angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Okay, angle 4 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 1 plus, now from figure angle 4 plus angle 3 is equal to angle ABC. This is what angle ABC is equal to, this is what angle BCD. This is angle what? BCD. Angle different BCD. So in this way, this angle, if this angle is equal to this angle, so in this way, these are the pair of alternate linear angle. Okay, since transversal BC, if we take BC as a transversal, then that is called the alternate linear angle, which is equal to each other. Alternate linear angle, thus AB parallel to CD. Thus AB parallel to CD, hence proof and proof. Okay, dear friends. So in this way, therefore you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics in this way. This is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So please revise and do more and more practices of that type of question. Let's see once more time. This is a very important question, dear students. And the question is that this is the two mirrors PQ and RS which is placed parallel to each other. Okay, and here AB is the incident ray. AB is incident ray strike PQ at point B. After that, it is reflected back and incident RS at point C, and then again reflected back and goes to the path CD. This is the figure here. We have to show that the AB parallel to CD. So by proving that, first of all, I have to do some construction for that question, and we draw B and CF perpendicular to PQ as well as RS. Since PQ parallel EB and CF is the perpendicular to the parallel line PQ and RS, so B and CF is also perpendicular to each other. If these are perpendicular to each other, in this condition angle 2 is equal to angle 3 because of, and we take BC as a transversal. So in that condition, so alternate linear angle are equal, so we take equation number 1. After that, we have now again angle of incidence equal to the angle of reflection. So by using that concept of science, we form the another second equation. Now after the adding 1 and 2, in this way we get angle ABC equal to this. Now AB parallel to CD. This is the whole concept to solve that type of question. Okay, dear friends. Thus, dear friends, in this way, in today's class, we take some important questions of your syllabus based on lines and angles, and we just revise all the chapter, all the questions which we already discussed in previous classes. Now in today's, so first of all you revise all the questions which we discussed in that class and also in previous classes based on lines and angles, and complete your NCERT exercise. Okay, dear friends, which is very important question which we discuss today. Now, dear friends, in next class we take and revise some other important chapter related to your first term syllabus. And now, so that chapter life cycle is completed now. Okay, now thanks to all.